In many countries, making noise while eating is considered rude. Imagine being at a quiet restaurant in New York or Paris, and someone slurps their soup loudly. You'd probably be shocked. But in Japan, things are different. Walk into any ramen shop in Tokyo or a soba stand in Kyoto, and the first thing you'll notice is the sound. People slurping their noodles. Loudly, happily. Proudly? Why? Why is slurping not just allowed in Japan, but encouraged? Tonight, we'll explore the history, the science, and the culture behind this tradition. We'll learn why it's a sign of respect, how it makes food taste better, and why it reveals a lot about the Japanese way of dining. So grab a bowl of noodles, settle in, and let's find out why people in Japan slurp their noodles loudly. And don't forget, if you enjoy cultural stories like this, hit like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Part 1. The sound of slurping. To a foreigner, it might sound rude, but here, it's the sound of people enjoying their food. In fact, slurping is a kind of compliment. It tells the chef, this is delicious. Part 2. The science of slurping noodles in Japan are served steaming hot. Eating them silently would almost guarantee a burnt tongue. Slurping solves the problem. By pulling in both noodles and air, you cool them instantly. It lets you eat quickly, without losing flavor. Food scientists also explain that slurping aerates the broth, releasing aroma molecules straight into your nose. That enhances taste. So slurping isn't just cultural, it's practical and scientific. Part 3. Historical roots. The practice of slurping goes back to the Edo period, between the 1600s and 1800s. Back then, soba noodles were Japan's fast food. Workers grabbed quick meals from stalls, eating quickly before returning to work. Slurping allowed them to cool and swallow noodles faster. Travel records even mention the sound of busy soba shops. The noise wasn't rude, it was part of the atmosphere. By the time ramen arrived from China in the late 1800s, the tradition of slurping was already well established. Part 4. Ramen takes over. After World War II, ramen became Japan's soul food. Cheap, filling, and delicious, it spread everywhere. Shops in Sapporo, Tokyo, and Fukuoka each developed their own style. Miso ramen, shoyu ramen, tonkotsu ramen. But no matter the style, the sound was the same. Slurping. Shops were crowded, customers ate fast, and the sound of slurping created an energy that became part of ramen culture. Part 5. Cultural values. Slurping ties into Japan's food philosophy. Meals begin with itadakimasu, I humbly receive, and end with gochisu-sama deshita, thank you for the meal. Slurping adds to this. By slurping loudly, you show the chef you're truly enjoying the meal. Ramen chefs often say they feel proud when customers slurp. It proves the flavors are perfect. Silence, on the other hand, can feel like disinterest. Part 6. Tourists and manners clash. For tourists, slurping can feel uncomfortable. Many Westerners are taught that making noise is bad manners. But in Japan, locals encourage visitors to try it. They'll even laugh and say, don't be shy, slurp. There are boundaries, though. You slurp noodles, not rice or soup. But once tourists try it, most say it feels surprisingly freeing, like joining in the culture. Part 7. Beyond Japan. Japan isn't the only country where slurping happens. In parts of China and Korea, eating noodles with sound is common too, but Japan elevated it into a signature cultural act. Meanwhile, Western dining prefers silence. Neither is wrong, they're just different ways of showing respect. In the West, respect is quiet. In Japan, respect is audible. Part 8. Fun facts and stories. Did you know there are slurping contests in Japan? People compete to see who can eat noodles the fastest. Or that anime often uses slurping sounds to show comfort, warmth, and authenticity. And fun fact, instant ramen, cup noodles, was invented in Japan in 1958. And even then, some people swore slurping made it taste better. So, why do people in Japan slurp noodles loudly? Because it cools hot noodles. Because it makes flavors richer. Because it shows appreciation to the chef. And because it's a tradition rooted in centuries of Japanese culture. The next time you're in Japan, don't hold back. Slurp with pride. Join the rhythm of the ramen shop. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cultural deep dives from around the world. And remember, in Japan, silence at the table is fine, but slurping means you're truly enjoying the meal.